All right, welcome back. How's everyone doing? Today is Saturday, November 23rd, and today we're going to get in the Sunday Night Football best picks I have. As always, we got some promo codes to let you guys know about. If you download Dabble, they give you $25 free, no deposit necessary. All you have to do is use my code Bonfire and they'll hook you up. So these are the states that it's legal in. So if you're in any of these states, sign up, log in. It's a great app. It's wicked fun. I use it all the time. Make sure you use my code Bonfire. I have some other promos as well. Want to parlay? I recently partnered with them. It's a really fun app. It's very different. You make a parlay, you get points. It's similar to original FanDuel and DraftKings, where you're in like a pool with a bunch of different players. So I did my first one today for college football. Loved it, and I'm gonna keep using it. So yeah, and then also too, these are the free picks I get into on YouTube. But if you want my VIP picks, I have that in my winnable. And if you want a free week of all my VIP picks, and again, you get my free picks sent to you, all you have to do is deposit at least $10 into one of the 5 apps below and use my promo code, and then go over on Instagram and just shoot me a DM with a screenshot of your deposit using my code, and then I'll hook you up ASAP. And as always, join Bettor Bonfire. It's a free sports betting community. We constantly talk about different picks. And yeah, so let's get into the picks. So let's go Sunday night. One thing about prize picks, you can't go by game. You have to just do it by player. So one of the first ones I was looking at was Kieran Williams. We want more than 93 rushing yards. Wow, it's low here. I got it at, oh, no. That was Kieran Williams. My apologies, looking at the wrong one. We want Saquon. Saquon, more than 98 rushing yards. You look at his stats, he's played phenomenal this year. He's had a great season with the Eagles. This is the only game he's gone under 100 in his last 5 games. So I think this line is relatively low. I would definitely go more on this. I think it's great. So yeah, that's the one we want to lock in. I also want to look at Stafford. Let's go check out Stafford. And we're going more than 248 passing yards. The reason for this, again, it's a really low line for some reason. I don't know why. When I was looking at the lines earlier today, or the projections, Prize Picks has them at 248. I know Dabble is at 247. But, if you look, the line really seems low to me. 295, 293, 298, 279. He dips below 200 150, and then still 260 right before that. So, again, this line looks really low to me. So I really like going more on that one. And then, as I've mentioned before, when I go more on the passing yards, I also want to go more on receiving yards too. So then right here, let's go look at Cup. And let's go more than 65 receiving yards. So that's like the first roster I put together, those 3. I also posted that on my Instagram earlier today. So if you want the picks faster, you do that. But yeah, I always talk about them on here as well, and kind of more of like the in-depth reasoning for why I kind of pick the different players that I do. And then also to the last one I was getting into was Jalen Hurts completions. Where is it here? Completions. So here I want to go less. And the reason for that is when I was looking at his completions, Dabble's great. That's why I like using Dabble a lot. It shows how they've done their past 5 games. The most he's thrown is 18 completions. And then so I think they're going to get out to an early lead. I think it's going to be, might be a high-scoring game, but like I mentioned, with Saquon taking such a big part of the carries and the offensive workload, Jalen hasn't had to play as much, so we're going less on that line. Now there was some anytime touchdowns that I wanted. And here we want, what is it? Oh, AJ. See if they should have AJ. I don't have AJ Brown in here. Well, that was one of the other ones I took was AJ Brown anytime touchdown. They have it on Chalkboard, I know. I just can't show it on here because Chalkboard doesn't have a online site. But yeah, no, I really like that one as well. And do they have Kieran? They have Kieran anytime touchdown here? Because that was the other one I took. Yeah. So I had that. Yeah, so the only one that I wasn't able to select on here was the A.J. Brown anytime touchdown. So again, like I mentioned, one more 98 rushing yards for Saquon, more passing yards for Matthew Stafford. Again, we're going to correlate that with Cooper Kupp, more than 65 receiving yards. Jalen Hurts, we're going less than 18.5 pass completions. Again, last 5 games, the most he's done is 18. Kieran Williams, anytime touchdown. And then as well, that, like I mentioned, unfortunately I don't have it up here, is A.J. Brown, anytime touchdown. So yeah, so those are the picks we have for Sunday Night Football. Reminder, lock these in on these apps, Dabble, Wana, Chalkboard, Sleeper, and Underdog. They're all great apps. I really like working with them. And again, these deposits using my code helps me, it helps you. I get a kickback, and you get free money to play with. Enjoy your Sunday night, and stay tuned for the next episode where we get into the Monday night games. Thank you. Have a good one.